Now it's time for us to further work on the feet. I think that the leg is way too open up. It's too open. So I'm gonna go ahead and further work on this first. I'm gonna go to sculpt mode, and I'm gonna go ahead and just mask out this area here. And I'm gonna go to paint mask and smooth this and paint this out. Paint this out and paint this out. Everything but the butt area. I mean, the butt area, we could have some of that follow it. It's fine. Control I to invert it. And go and mask this area out. Mask the middle part also, so we're not rotating the thing underneath. Mask this area out, so we're not moving this at all. Maybe a little bit's fine. Hold shift to smooth. Okay, then we can go to rotate and set pivot to mask border. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just rotate it down. So something like that. Okay, maybe these are the... Okay. I could open it slightly like that. See here. Alright, so I think that's better. And I want it more flat on the ground, the foot. So I'm gonna go to my masking and mask this part out. I'm gonna make sure I mask the butt area also. And I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this. I'm gonna go to my paint mask and smooth it. Okay, then I'm gonna go to my rotate, and I'm gonna go set pivot to mask border, and I'm gonna go ahead and rotate slightly, just so it's more flat on the ground, the feet. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and I want it to kind of point more outwards. The knee, I do want it to point outwards more. Yeah, so this pointing outwards, this pointing outwards just a bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to my paint mask and paint this area out along with the crotch area here. I'm gonna go to my lasso mask, hold control and unmask this portion, and I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this out. Yeah, smooth this and that. Okay, I'm gonna go to my rotate again, and then I'm gonna go set pivots to mask border, and I'm gonna go ahead and rotate it just ever so slightly. I'm gonna go ahead and bring down the going again, pivot to mask border, and gonna rotate it so it's more looking outwards. You don't want it too much like that, so that's too much, I think. Just very subtle. Alright, something like that. And this kind of warped it a little bit, so I'm gonna go unmask that. I'm gonna go to my grab brush and just gonna fix this up slightly so it's not warped. Another thing, if we look at the back, we gotta have that bean shape. We want this butt to look manly. We gotta think of lima beans, all right? So we could go to the grab brush, just kind of make it look more squashed around this area so it looks more muscular. All right, there you go. Yeah, a little bit more squarish. That's the main difference between the female butt and the male butt. With the male butt, there's more of that bean shape, okay? And yeah, so it's good. And while we're here, I think looking at this, this is really bothering me. So I'm gonna go sculpt mode and cut that down slightly. It's too much. Too much. And smooth it. Alright, so that's better. And it even makes him have slightly longer legs. And I think we could even pull this down slightly. There you go. And I think for the knee, could kind of slightly move it up like that. Right, better. Just if you take a break a little bit and then you come back to it, you're gonna see some things that need to be worked out, which is kind of what I saw here. Just a few tweaks here and there, and even for the upper body here, I could probably fix a few things here. First, I think his shoulder is lifted up too high, so I'm gonna go to sculpt mode. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slightly tone it down. I'm gonna go and bring it down slightly like that. All right, and maybe even make it even more relaxed, his arm. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of pull this down like that. So it's more relaxed. And I'm looking at the hand, it's kind of too flat around here, so I could go sculpt mode and then kind of make this less flat. So I'm gonna go and pull this up slightly so it's less flat. There you go. Much better. And looking at this view, I think probably looking at this view, this is too straight, so I think I want to kind of relax it. I want to make it more slightly bent so it looks more relaxed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sculpt object mode, and I'm going to go and attach this to this. And right now I have the mirror turned on for this, so make sure you apply it before you attach it. See, I'm going to go ahead and select this and Control J to combine the hand to the upper body. And I'm not remeshing it yet, okay? We will remesh it later. Let's go to sculpt mode, and I'm going to turn on symmetry, crank up the symmetry. Alright, so for this, I think I want to kind of maybe move this back. Yeah, add some more shape to this. Alright, and maybe even here, bulk up that slightly, and move this like this forward. Alright, so it looks more relaxed, definitely looking much better, and maybe for the arm here, okay, kind of cut that, hold control. I'm gonna go ahead and bring down the smoothing and slightly smooth this. Alright, yeah, I think this is definitely much better. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this bulkier, and I'm gonna go and flatten this out and smooth it.